Okay, so we're gonna be talking about something. Hello, I'm Devin and Carrie here, your favorite total drama VTuber, your only total drama VTuber, just Demented Ghastly, as they say. So today we're going to be talking about the fifth boots, and a person in my community, Mr. Raphael, kind of introduced me to the fact that why are all the fifth boots really controversial? Now, not all of them are, but there's a lot of controversy within each boot for different reasons. For some of them, I think they're less easy to figure out than others, but let's get into this and talk about them for a second. Let's go over each fifth placer, okay? Not fifth boot, fifth placers. All of the persons who are fifth to last. So obviously, we got Leshawna, and I don't think I need to explain Leshawna to you. Her elimination has been a extremely controversial episode and decision, but if you do not know, Leshawna was eliminated in a very stupid way, which involved a gag, and she did not risk where people were supposed to say who they wanted to vote off. Someone accidentally said Leshawna, then people kept on accidentally saying Leshawna, then a parrot said Leshawna twice, and she was eliminated. She didn't even speak that episode. She just had like a panicked look on her face. Next we had Harold, who a lot of people wanted to win the season, and a lot of people thought it was weird how the nerd didn't get the winning ending. Meanwhile, the bully who bullied him throughout the season did get the winning ending. So that was a little bit weird for Harold. It was also kind of a strange place to eliminate him, but I guess if they want to continue the fact that every episode he gets eliminated and it has a 3 in it, you know, I guess it makes sense. So now we have Duncan. Duncan getting fifth place is really weird. Getting fifth place, is really weird because he was eliminated first, and then they brought him back, and then he went extremely far still because they need to make Duncan go far in every season. People didn't seem to really like this because, you know, Duncan's just taking screen time away from other characters. He started, you know, this love triangle thing, which really sucked. He's pretty enjoyable, but like at the same time, people were like, we're done with Duncan, please. We've had 2 seasons of him going extremely far. We didn't need you to put him in 5th place. And 5th place is like his lowest score up to that point. So it's pretty insane. He's made it past merge in every season he's been in, if you can believe it. Now we have Joe. Now Joe is a little bit less controversial. I think it feels a little bit weird how Lightning and Cameron kind of got together to get rid of her. But then again, you know, I think they would vote for her separately as well. Joe is also a little bit controversial in the way that there was 3 villains in the last 5 people, being Joe, Lightning, and Scott. Did we need that many? She probably could have gone way earlier and given more screen time to other people. But then again, she was hilarious, so I'll give her that. Next we have Courtney. Muddy Sunday is a episode I made a whole video about. Her elimination was BS. It's extremely controversial. A lot of people wanted her to win the game. Need I say more? The episode was garbage. The reasonings were garbage. Things weren't shown on screen that should have been shown on screen if they were to implement them. Awful elimination. Next we have Max, who, even though I was fine with Max going, the thing is, he was going in a way where it wasn't like a double elimination or anything. Well, it was a double elimination, but Chris just looked at him and was like, yeah, I'm done with evil for now, and just stuck him in the cannon and put like marshmallows in his mouth so he couldn't speak, which is a little bit weird because he was voted off in technically a not normal way where he could probably sue the show. That's like how stupid it was, because Chris just threw him in the cannon for no reason. He wasn't, like, officially voted out or anything. And it was all because they needed to have a double elimination there. Next we have Emma. Now you might be thinking, what can Dementic Astley come up with for Emma? It doesn't make any sense. How could he find something that's wrong with Emma's elimination? There's nothing that I could probably come up with. You thought wrong. You thought friggin' wrong. And you wanna know why? Because you don't watch enough of me. And you gotta subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you see every time I upload. As well as friggin' doing my polls, because the different polls that I have on my community page will let you vote for what video you guys want to see next, because we're a democracy here, and I love you guys. Now, Emma doesn't have too much wrong with her elimination, other than the fact that everybody listens to Julia and just believes her. Everybody listens to Julia, sure. Emma did technically do what Julia mentioned. She technically sent a turtle flying into the sun. She technically killed a turtle. But, one, it was in self-defense. Two, why would they believe Julia? Julia didn't offer any proof. She just said, you know, that Emma killed a turtle. And people are like, oh, that's freaking messed up, dude. And then Bowie didn't defend her because, you know, she was already on the outs with Bowie. And Bowie needed, like, someone to take the hit for him anyway. But everybody just immediately eliminated Emma, even though Julia is obviously an untrustworthy source. Now we have Raj. I think that Raj should have gone sooner. I know it's a hot take, but I think Raj should have gone sooner. You may be asking me why. I think it's better if Wayne and Raj spend more time apart in their eliminations for seasons, because it's just... oh god, it's just not... it's not good. Raj, you see, is... Raj and Wayne are stuck at the hip. In the first season, they get eliminated in the same episode. It'd be great to see one spend more than just those small amounts of episodes without each other. Because keep in mind, there's the final 3, there's the final 4, and there's the final 5. Because the final 3 are all in the same episode, it means that Wayne only spends like 3 episodes without Raj. At the most. I don't remember exactly how many, but it's 3, or even it could possibly be 2. So, Wayne doesn't have to deal with the effects of the fact that Raj isn't there to help him, which leads him to not having a development, which, I mean, he's a comedy character, so that's fine, but I think it'd be better if they explored that a little bit and then Wayne get back to the comedy, you know? Next we have Devin and Carrie. For Devin and Carrie, for the most part, I think the medical evacuation part was a little bit weird. It felt kind of random, but at the same time, it was a way to get back Jeff and Brody into the season. Why not just, like, eliminate someone else then, you know? You could have just rewritten it and didn't have to bring Jeff and Brody back, and then Jeff and Brody somehow got an ending, which, as you all know, there's certain rules to total drama winners, which would be like they have to be a sort of at least main character for a season. Usually they're not the main villain, they're a secondary villain, but Alejandro is the only outlier for that. And then we have Devin and Carrie, which force the person who comes back after already being eliminated, which is another rule broken, because those people don't usually make it too far after they get brought back, unless you're Duncan, because you got privilege, I guess. But anyway, Carrie and Devin, kind of weird, forced a Jeff and Brody comeback, which was a little bit weirdly, it was just a weird idea. You didn't need to do that, you know? And anyway, thank you so much for watching. That is the issue with the 5th placers. All of them have been included here. I haven't forgotten a single one, I think. But anyway, make sure to go outside, compliment someone's hair, make the world a little bit better place. Bye-bye!